Is it always red, yellow, blue, or could it also be red, blue, yellow? No, it's always red, yellow, blue. If you don't go in the exact color order, then it kicks you out. I got stuck on the ledge. Like, how would the gimmick work the way that you described it? How would you know? You would just have to guess, right? If it's not the same color combo every time, then you would just have to guess. And that would be terrible. That would be mad annoying if it was just random. I was about the Mystic Art. Well, it's a good thing that you did it, actually, because that's our first time seeing Infinity of Soul, I think. Ow. Ow. Come here. In a flash! Why are there so many birds? We're underground! Of all the places for so many birds to be. You're almost dead. You gotta get out of here. Stop that. Impact! Isn't Sharia the best healer? Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with anything.
That weapon of yours is quite distinctive.
It's a strong
Master
military secret. I can't speak of it.
I can't speak of it. Did you get any new arts? Any new titles here? Yes, no, maybe so. Looks like a no. Some of these are normally easy to master. Any of these specifically low? 25, 3,000. I think it's normally the A art ones that are pretty low, not the B art ones. This is actually already really close. It only needs 2,000 more, so let's finish that one. Red. Ah, dang it. Alas. Blue. Red. Yellow. I want to go to the left here. I need that. Okay, wait, I think I see the line. Oh no, wait, no I don't, because I immediately walked into a blue like an idiot. Moron. I need to get to that upper blue. I need to take that upper blue. This is gonna dead end me again. I hate this puzzle. Red. Yellow. Blue. Red. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yellow. Blue. Perfect. Red. Yellow. Blue. Red. Yellow. Blue. Red. Lavender. Do I want to go down or do I want to go left? I think I want to go left and then down, maybe? Nope. It was a dead end either way. If you walk down there, you get stuck no matter what. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? No. Stop hitting me and die. Wind! Not bad, not bad. You know, I could start throwing out some demon fists like that. Wouldn't hurt. Especially because I think we're getting close to done with the level 3 CC moves. I could also try and throw out some Ice Dragon flurries.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Another soul orb you shouldn't have. Yo, first aid master? Anyways, we're stuck. Needed to keep going left there. Blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. Down this way. And I want to go left and up. This is not a warp panel. I can just walk here. Elixir. And a light bottle. The game hasn't given me an Erathmos core in a hot minute. But why did I do that? I should have gone up. I literally just wasn't thinking. I was glancing at chat, and then when I glanced back up, I was like, that's not the right way. starting to learn the layout of this. I keep doing the same path over and over and over again. Yeah, go up this time, dummy. And then you need to go left.
Remember your training.
I will not remember my training. I refuse. Not what I meant to do there, but it's fine. Ow. You're mine. Void sword. Ow. Stop. Why are there so many birds? Why does Lambda like birds so much? What the heck, Lambda? Dude, I love Gale Maw. An Elith Burst, you say?
Dance like the damned. Instant balls.
Instant balls. Accidentally Heaven's Wrath? I mean, it's fine, but not what I meant to do at all. Don't get an Elith. Well, actually, this is like the best time to get an Elith break. Never mind.
As well as could be expected.
The finest of fur. Those things had fur? Whoop. Whoop. Red rosemary. Awesome. Teleporter on. Womp. Okay. There's still some chests we're missing, I'm pretty sure. Definitely think there's got to be one, like, up at the top right. Which I should be able to just get to by doing this. Yeah, there we go. Elith Bottle C. Warp me back. Oh, no, that might have been the only one, actually. Is there one at, like, the top left? Is it dead end? No, I already got that one. I think we're good, maybe? Think I got them all? Literally can't even go that way. I think we got them all. Get me out of here. Womp. Further down. Ooh, discovery point up there. Ah! Flashbacks.
Stop this at once, Emerald! You can't just throw him away!
The board's decision has already been made, Cornell.
But why? Why would you do this after all the progress we've made?
You and I know very well the current crisis that is affecting our world. The creatures we injected with Lambda cells have turned into violent monsters, and now they threaten our very lives. And we now know for certain that the cause is Lambda himself. Lambda has the unique ability to mentally control any creature that has been injected with his cells. And for this reason, the board has determined that he is far too dangerous to be left alive.
This is your fault. You're the one who forced him to undergo all of those horribly cruel experiments in the first place. Who wouldn't lash out like that if they were treated in such an awful manner? Who in their right mind wouldn't fight back?
Nevertheless, he remains a threat to us all so long as he is permitted to exist. It's too late. The board has ordered us to dispose of him immediately.
Enough! You've gone too far this time! I'll see that you hang for this, Emerald, mark my words!
No, Cornell. I'm afraid it is you who will hang. The board has ordered you to be placed in detention. You ignored the direct orders of your superiors, and raised Lambda as you saw fit. You were trying to make him into a new Lustalia now, weren't you?
No, I was just...
What a shame. This research is a threat to all of Fodra. Your ideas are fanatical and your methods reckless. Even the thought that you might use Lambda as our new Lustalia is utterly terrifying.
Do you have any idea at all why I put so much effort into raising him as a human being? It's because
Take him away, now!
No, stop! Emerald! Emerald! Don't destroy him, please! Emerald!
Cornell was insane to treat this thing like a human. Lambda is a scientific curiosity. A bit of data, sloshing around a tube, nothing more. Wouldn't you agree with me, Lambda? Now then, go to sleep.
Look, that skit better still be there when this fight is over. I'm not saying that Fodra deserved to be razed to the ground, but a couple of people on Fodra definitely deserve to get razed to the ground. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Ow. Gonna try to start throwing in Demon Fist while doing my combos, getting up to the level 4 moves. I could use some health, please. As we continue to try and get Void Sword Master. Wins! Get absolutely bodied, idiots. No, my Demon Fist!
Were they lost?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, Hubert. Darkness Veil Adept, oh my goodness, another title for Malik?
Wait a minute. So Lambda was innocent?
Emerald told us that Lambda was responsible for Fodra's destruction, but now...
Asbel, now's not the time to begin contemplating the past. All we know for sure is that he was the subject of multiple scientific experiments, and that those experiments were the source of the ensuing chaos.
Hi.
But it also seems like it wasn't his fault. At least, not as much as we originally thought. Maybe the scientists just blamed it all on him because they needed a scapegoat or whatever. What do you guys think?
Whatever the case may be, there's no point in wild speculation. We should focus on reaching Lambda as soon as possible.
You're right.
Lambda had a hard life. Just like me, I suppose.
Yeah, I bet Lambda's dad also sold Lambda's brother to another country. And then when Lambda ran away from home for 7 years as an 11-year-old, I bet that Lambda's dad didn't come and save or get him back. Not save him, Asbel didn't need saving. But, you know, 11-year-old running away from home, you get where I'm coming from.
But I had friends to help me when things were at their worst. I had the support I needed to get through it. What about him?
Yeah, Lambda had a whole lot of nothing. I need another Arithmos core. Please.
I can't lose.
Chaos, what are your hopes for Time Stranger? I hope that it's a Digimon game. And now you may hear me say that and be like, haha, funny joke, Chaos. But no, I mean it. I hope that it's a Digimon game. Because the last game with the word Digimon on it that they sold me was not a Digimon game. So that is my hope for Time Stranger. This part of the story makes not much sense. What are you talking about? I love this part of the story. I think it makes perfect sense. It shows that the scientists on Fodra, which the only scientist from Fodra we know is Emerald, who, you know, tried to blow up Affinia and kill us all to make her own planet. The scientists of Fodra were, like, really corrupt and evil, it seems. And when they found Lambda, who was just a being that they didn't understand, in their planet, they subjected him to horrible experiments. And when they kept doing that, things went wrong because Lambda was like, hey, you're torturing me, stop doing that or I'm gonna fight back. And then when Lambda fought back, they were like, we should probably kill him, he's fighting back. I love Lambda's backstory at this part of the story. I love it a lot. The part where he tries to say him and Lambda are the same? What? Asbel saying that it was for him, like Lambda might have gone through similar? I don't think that's wrong at all. Asbel's entire story arc is how, like, having a rough time because he, like, doesn't get along with his father, his brother taken away from him, he got kicked out of his own town by his brother, his best friend, Richard, was, like, you know, possessed by Lambda and stuff was going wrong. Asbel had to go through a lot, and the only reason he gets through it all is because of his friends and all that, like being there. Like, Sherry is there to help him, Sophie's there, Malik, etc., and whatnot. But Lambda, who also, they don't have, like, exact circumstances, but they both had really bad circumstances that they had to overcome. Different circumstances, but bad circumstances all the same. And Asbel is like, man, if I didn't have Sheria and Hubert and Pascal and etc., like, with me, I, like, probably would have lost it. Like, I'd probably be dead or something, or, like, it would have been awful. And he was like, but Lambda didn't have anyone. Lambda, like, from what he's seen so far, the only person on Lambda's side was Cornell, who got dragged away, and then, you know, Lambda was tortured. I think that if you're looking into it as Asbel is saying they had a one-to-one exactly the same, then you're reading it wrong. I don't think Asbel is saying that he and Lambda had the exact same upbringing. I think Asbel is empathizing with Lambda by being like, I had some really rough moments in my life that I only got through because I had people who helped me get through them. And then he's looking at Lambda and he's like, wow, Lambda had some really hard moments in his life and he didn't have anyone to help him get through them, like, at all.
This must be one of the drills they use to dig the Guardia shaft. It's huge!
To think that this place was built here so long ago. I can barely imagine it.
But this is real, even if it feels like a dream.
Regardless, this is our world, and we will figure out how to exist in it.
True. After all, people found ways to survive in the harsh environments of Fendel and Strata.
Yeah, and because they stuck it out, this world survived and became a home to everyone. You don't often consider it, but in a way, the work of those people serves to protect our lifestyles, even now.
You're right. Why didn't I see it that way before? They probably couldn't think of anything else but their own survival. But by working hard to secure their own future, it helped pave ours. It gives me hope that what we do now will eventually help those who come after us.
Why is this line of text so long? This should have been 2 different text boxes.
I think so too, Asbel.
I think so too as well. Graces is such a good game, man. Love this game. I love Tales of.
The Emerald in those visions seemed a lot different from the Emerald we knew. The Emerald that we all met was probably a humanoid. You think so? Yes, she must have transferred her psyche. That's how she survived the deep sleep. She went to such great lengths to protect Fodra. Contrary to what we originally believed, she must have been a very committed person.
Okay, maybe Sophie is about to shoot Sheria down on this, but this actually, I think, is poorly said. This skit right here. I don't think that Emerald was going to great lengths to protect Fodra. I think that Emerald was self-centered and wanted, like, to be all-powerful and etc. Like, she wanted to be important. She wanted to be in charge. I think that she was, what's the word? An egomaniac? Or a narcissist? Or both? Narcissistic egomaniac? I don't think that she wanted to protect Fodra and the people of Fodra. I think that, you know, she was very self-centered and selfish, and you can clearly see that when she's willing to throw away all of the life on Affinia to become, and calling herself a goddess and all that, when she takes Lambda. She was committed, sure, committed to being a crazy person.
I think so. But even if her intentions were good, she was still wrong in the end, wasn't she?
Yeah, I just don't believe that her intentions were good, to be honest. I think that maybe her trying to bring back life to Fodra and all that would have been like a good byproduct of what she wanted to do, but I think that she just wanted to be like a crazy megalomaniac.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie, you're right. But hey, don't worry, okay? Even if we could understand Emerad's intentions, we'll never agree to her methods. We'll protect the things we love without hurting anyone, right?
Yes.
Why are pretty women evil sometimes? What are you talking about? Why are some people evil? It doesn't have anything to do with physical attractiveness. There are the evil, ugly women, evil, pretty women, and there are evil, ugly men, and evil, pretty men. Have you seen Sephiroth? He's the evilest and prettiest of all the men. Hey, flashback time.